is the master race. The Heil, Heil, right in the Führer's face. Not to love the Führer is a great disgrace. So the Heil, Heil, right in the Führer's face.
In the cartoon of Nazi Donald Duck, they show us a group of soldiers who form a kind of war band. All about Hitler. The Donald Duck dies while they sing, but they wake him up into action to go to the missile factory. He tries to hide his coffee and his bacon-flavored perfume.
They immediately pass through Donald Duck so that Donald Duck fulfills his duties at the Nazi factory, where they prepare all the bombs they will use in the war. And clearly, you can't miss that fascist Heil Hitler salute. That war was done through trust, but he doesn't take away from Donald Duck performing it comically.
In the next scene, the Donald Duck have hallucinations by overwork. In hallucinations, he is hit by war missiles. There are explosions until he wakes up and realizes it is all a dream. When he wakes up, in her nightdom of the flag of the United States and he sees his Statue of Liberty, he gets very happy.
The central character is called Donald Duck. In the cartoon, in his nightmare, he is a Nazi worker. He is exploited and enslaved by the Nazis, but he has to be faithful to Hitler. He behaves terrified, tired, and at one point goes crazy from so much work. He continually makes the Nazi signal when he sees a photograph of Hitler. In the end, he awakens from his dream and feels relieved and confused, as he runs to embrace the figure of the Statue of Liberty, having mistaken his shadow for a Nazi.
Walter Elias Disney was an animator, screenwriter, voice actor, and film producer. Pioneer of the American animation industry. Introduced novelties in cartoon production. Richard Lundy was an American animator and film director known for creating Donald Duck, who had his first appearance in the short film The Wise Little Hen. Federico Pedrocchi was an Italian comic book artist and writer. He sometimes used the pen name Costanzo Federici. He founded the magazine Donald Duck and Other Adventures in 1937 and wrote some of the earliest Disney comic book stories.
In the years of the Second World War, the American cinema produced an infinity of films and documentaries of anti-Nazi propaganda. In 1942, Disney produced a film called Der Führer's Face, starring Donald Duck. It's a curious 8-minute animated short film that won the Oscar for Best Animated Short Film in the same year of the Second World War. This small short has a lot of comedy and shows an unhappy and pathetic Donald Duck living in a mysterious place called Nazi Land, which pronounced in English sound like Nazi Land or Land of the Nazis. Disney clearly ridicules the cult of Hitler, the militarism, and expansionism of Nazi Germany. However, Walt Disney removed this short film very soon from the screens and kept it hidden almost for more than 60 years, since they thought it could turn against them and that any pro-Nazi group could use Donald's image in this film to promote the Nazis.